I don't have to solve a riddle to put together a fucking jigsaw puzzle. It's not the same.
Not all puzzles are fucking pieces. Puzzles
But they
can
are.
be fucking riddles. Puzzles can be fucking anything.
But they're still
brain
puzzles.
thinkers. Brain
Pizzles.
thinkers.
They're
brain
still
thinkers.
pizzles. I said pizzles. I said fucking pizzles. All right. Welcome back to... Oh,
We're gonna fight.
Fuck, I said it wrong!
baby!
Howdy, hi, and hello!
What are you doing?
It peaked.
Okay.
Howdy, hi, and hello. Welcome back to another episode of CNC Talks.
Where we fight.
As always, fuck both of you. I'm Cody.
I'm Noah. This is special guest Chris, the first time ever.
Special
See,
ed.
it's funny. Fuck you.
Special ed. All right. What the fuck are we
Small
talking
talk.
about today?
Small talk.
Small talk.
Spider Bite's still there. I don't fucking know. It's only been an hour.
I'm getting my first design done for...
Didn't you said you already
Killer
got a
Mimic.
design?
I got it, but I'm actually printing it.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm printing it tomorrow.
Okay.
Sometime. So, I'm excited for that. Any of you fucking weeaboo ramen lovers out there, link will be in the description, I assume.
No, it won't.
Okay.
Yes, it will. Or will it?
You might as well throw it in there. It may not be up and available right away. Right now, on my store Killer Mimic merch, we have the CNC... I almost said CNC Talks. The Creatures and Cantrip shirts available. They're at a discounted price right now. So, that's, a good
Dope.
steal right now. These new shirts will be coming out, and then I will be having a spring kickoff sale coming out once I get a couple more designs in. Shouldn't be too much longer though, so that's going to be exciting. I am extremely happy for this.
Took you fucking long enough.
That way, it did take me long.
No, put your hand down.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
Hold up.
What?
We good?
We've been.
We good?
Yeah.
Are we good?
I don't
100%.
know. I don't. Maybe.
Are we good?
It's fucking Krista's thing.
I'm not good.
She's looking up tattoos right now.
Put your phone away. All right. What are we doing?
Puzzles.
Well, I mean, what do you got for us?
Fuck puzzles.
There we go.
That's it. That's the end of
All
the
right,
episode.
guys. This was another episode of Creatures and Cantrips, CNC Talks.
There you go.
Fucking 3 fuck faces in a room, sitting at a table.
So yeah, that was probably one of the questions that I had. What is your opinion on puzzles, or just puzzles in D&D?
Who are
I-
you asking?
I
Both of
don't
you.
like being challenged,
Go ahead.
but group puzzles are okay.
What counts as group puzzles? Does there have to be just one person, or does it have to be more than 3?
If I have assistance.
So someone else does the puzzle, and you say, "Good job."
Pretty much.
Sure.
God.
So, I'm going to say I don't mind most puzzles, but since we just got in this fucking argument, I don't mind a lot of puzzles, but fuck riddles. If there's a riddle, there's nothing that's that important on the other side of that I need. I don't care. I don't care if that's the main objective. I am not good at riddles. I don't understand it. It doesn't make
Cool.
sense.
So the next boss is going to be a sphinx.
If it's a sphinx, I will
I'm
just
just kidding.
There will be.
unalive myself immediately. I just not even dealing with it.
Well, that's the end of season 2. On to season 3. For me, I actually I've gotten to really enjoy puzzles when I worked at the escape room. When I did.
Yeah.
That was great. Mm-hmm. I loved it. It was the spur of the moment, and they said that they're looking for a GM, a game master. I'm like, this is fucking perfect. I play D&D. This is heaven. And I put people through a quick hour-long puzzle, and I kept challenging my other employees, other coworkers, with riddles, and they said, "Go fuck yourself."
It's because riddles suck.
No.
This isn't the fucking 1800s now. I
The
don't
only
care about
reason
riddles.
people hate riddles now is because they get stumped by toddler riddles.
Yeah, they're all just, they make no sense.
It's because you have to make sense of
You
them.
have to fucking think. You have to use your brain.
Or
That's,
use
that's
Google.
asking a lot.
Or
How
use
is that-
Google.
No.
That's using your brain.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
It's using a fucking... I almost said candy cane.
What? Noah's speaking in riddles right now.
Your walker.
It went up my nose.
Good.
Fuck you.
All right. What do you want, you ugly son bitch?
I'll tell you the top 25 quote-unquote best
Let's do
riddles.
a couple of them. Let's do a couple of them so me and Krista can beat the fuck out of you as soon as this podcast
This is
ends.
by thegamer.com.
Sounds like a reputable source.
Yep, totally.
They do not traffic children.
We got the silent communication. You can't speak directly to your other players or to a different being, but you have to try and solve like their murder or something of the sort. That still counts as a puzzle. Doesn't have to be riddles. Doesn't
Oh,
have
I
to
thought
be
you were
jigsaw
giving us
puzzles.
examples.
No.
I was confused.
No.
Oh, that's what I was ready for. I was ready for some examples of riddles. That way Krista and I can try and
Oh,
solve them.
I can do that after all
yeah,
this.
and then we'll beat the shit out of you.
Here's another puzzle. A flooded chamber. You gotta do something in this chamber before you start drowning. There you go.
Answer, unalive myself.
A lot of these are kind of just, hey, the room is starting to crumble or fall or break or flood or lava's coming in. Hurry up, do something. Because number 23 is flood. No, number 23 is ceiling is falling.
Unalive myself.
I don't know myself. We got past and future.
Huh?
You drink a potion and you're transported into the distant past. When you drink it again, you go into the present. The landscape is different from each periods. I don't know how the fuck that's a puzzle. Fun with portals. You have to go through a bunch of portals. The play.
Oh my god.
What?
The portal thing.
Yeah.
Immediately all I could think of was what was it? Saffron City in Pokemon, I think. Sabrina, the psychic. I know you don't play Pokemon, but the psychic gym leader. You had to go. There was like 4 circles on a map, and then it was like in several different rooms, like the same 4 circles. And then she was like right here with one portal in front of her in the center room.
Oh.
And you had to like, if you stepped on this one, it would teleport you to this one. Then if you stepped on any of these 3, it'd teleport you to... So it was like another puzzle. Yeah, fuck that. That sucked.
Play, you're supposed to recreate a type of play or musical based off of just random, like, kind of ripped up pages in a book. If you're locked in a spooky theater, quote unquote.
Okay.
A lot of these are situational. The code, you have to fucking decrypt the code.
See, that's what I would think. I would think like Sphinx riddles,
You said riddles
cracking
weren't puzzles.
codes.
You said riddles weren't puzzles.
So Sphinx riddles, cracking codes, like hidden switches or patterns to like unlock something. I'm not even giving you the time of day with that, by the way.
I know.
Fuck you.
Next one is a never-ending road or staircase. You're just stuck in a loop. I've thought about doing that before.
I feel like
myself?
feel like I'm watching JoJo's.
What?
Remember when?
I never watched JoJo's.
Oh, I thought you did.
I watched like the first half the season.
Oh, never mind.
Another one is a weighing thing. A moving maze. That could be fun. Body swap. The riddle door.
All right, fuck this list.
Yeah, you're right.
This list sucks.
All these do suck. The clone. Mirrored room. Missing item. And the last one, the time looped party. The number one thing that the best puzzles for a DM to use is called the time looped party. It's Groundhog Day, my guy. Go fuck yourself. All right. Here are a couple of riddles that you guys can fucking think about. Not using Google, not using Pinterest, not using Pornhub. Got it? What is yours but mostly used by others?
My butthole. No, see, my problem is that's the problem with riddles. There's so many answers.
How about this? I tell you what
My fucking patience.
What age these riddles are based.
Okay.
5-year-olds could get these. So, first one. What is yours but mostly used by others? You don't have to think on it hard. There's not a lot that has to go into it. There shouldn't be.
I'm trying to, not think about it.
Is it an object?
No. Unless this thing could be. Oh.
Whoa.
That is a pretty big
Whoa.
hint, too. But whoa.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Say it again.
You weren't paying attention.
I was trying to solve the fucking riddle.
I said, technically, you could use this as an object, but it's not. You shouldn't.
I don't know.
I do not have the slightest clue.
Cool, next.
Give us the answer, you
what's
fucking...
the answer, dickhead?
Your name. We can use you.
What is yours?
Oh, it's
Wow.
mine, but
Your
others
name, but
use.
everyone else fucking uses it. Next. What appears once a minute, twice a moment, but not once in 1,000 years?
Say that again?
What appears in 1 minute, twice in a moment, but not once in 1,000 years?
What's the age range?
This is still 5-year-olds. I'm staying in 5-year-olds until you can get at least 2 correct on your own. And then we'll go to adult riddles.
All right, that's not going to happen.
Today?
No.
You know?
1 minute.
How does today have an...
Because it happens once in a minute, twice in a moment,
Wow.
but not in
I
a
just wrote
1,000
it down.
years.
The letter M.
Yes, that is correct.
The letter M.
Oh, nice.
As
What-
soon as she said that, I was like, wait a minute, there's not an M in the phrase 1,000 years.
What if you drop a yellow hat in the Red Sea? If you drop a yellow hat in the Red Sea, what does it become?
Wet.
Yes.
That was stupid.
These are
Do
for
another
5-year-olds.
one. Yeah, do another one. That wasn't a riddle. That was just common sense. I think that's
It's
supposed to...
also a trick question.
but I think
the
that's-
Red Sea.
yeah.
Because you also have to know what the Red Sea is. It's
Yeah.
not actually a Red Sea.
Well, they need to teach kids better if they don't know what a fucking Red Sea is.
What's something that the more you take, the more you leave behind?
The more you take, the more you leave behind. Time?
No. You really think that you take time, you can leave more time for everyone else?
Well, no, I thought it was like a trick question where it's, wait, for everyone else or...
The more that you take, what is something that the more that you take,
See,
the
I was
more
thinking when you
leave
take more
behind?
time. Oh, the more you... Well, that's
Leave
what...
behind.
Yeah, I was thinking the more time, that passes, the more of a past you have. That's what I was saying.
No.
Chris, that's all you. I got nothing.
I'm stumped.
Footsteps. Let's just go to adult riddles.
Yeah,
'cause
let's
you
do
guys are
adult
making me
riddles.
sad.
Let's do adult
How are we
riddles.
going to be with adult riddles when we can't even get
Let's
the little
see.
kid ones?
Just give me a second, because some of the little kid ones were literally like trick questions because I was overthinking every one of them. So let the man speak. Let's see what he's got to say.
Here's one. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
Footsteps.
Yes. All right. What is more useful when it's broken? He's going to say like a fucking fleshlight or something.
It's way worse.
Okay. So what is more useful if it's broken?
A horse?
No. It is an object. I'll give you that. I'm going to kill this dog.
What's she doing? Oh, itching.
I'm glad that it just turned into Cody thinking, and Krista just going on fucking Google.
Is
I'm
it?
thinking
Or-
while I'm looking. I'm not that smart, no.
Yeah, which is... I'm not that smart, Noah. Right after she says, I'm thinking while looking. You can't walk and chew gum. What are you talking about? You can, but I'm just saying. You literally just said, I'm not that smart right after saying you were doing something
Well,
that
I
takes
gave
brains.
an answer that I thought was the appropriate answer. So
that was
now
a
I don't
good
know.
fucking answer.
A horse?
Yeah.
You have to break a horse before you can ride it or use it for. Other than that, it's just either a
Yeah,
pet
let's just
or
break its legs, and it'll be
no,
fine.
No.
It's called breaking a horse. Whenever you know how like wild horses will buck you off and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Taming,
But I've never heard the phrase breaking a horse.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
well, that's because you don't live on a farm.
Yeah.
Or be around people who live on farms. Yeah. The act of taming a horse is known as breaking a horse. Wait, didn't you watch Spirit?
No, well, maybe, but I
The
don't...
horse movie?
That it was fucking
I don't
millennia.
give a shit. You should know.
Millennia.
They talk about, I'm going to break this...
I'm
what's-
gonna break this bitch.
Stallion. Stallion.
Stallion. I almost said steed.
Mustang. No.
Oh, yeah.
They call him Mustang.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Wild
break
stallion.
He said, "I'm gonna break this Mustang." That
I
I'm
don't
just
fucking
saying.
remember.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. That's what he says. And all right, fuck
I
you.
was 3 ounces
What's the
years
answer?
old. An egg.
That was retarded. Oh shit!
Technically, it's more useful if you let it grow.
But it still has to break for them to open it or to get out of it. They don't live in the egg.
Depends on when you break it.
Still has to be broken. All
I'm just
right.
being a shithead.
What has a neck?
Mission successful.
What has a neck but no head?
A Boy Scout.
Oh!
What?
It's an inside joke. Say it again.
What has a neck but no head?
A neck but no head.
Littlefoot's mom. I'm just kidding.
Huh?
She doesn't lose her head.
No, that's what I was like.
I'm just being a
Doesn't get her
shithead.
head chopped off. Before your time. It's Land Before Time is the
I thought so.
neck but no head.
We have a couple of these in this room.
Dude,
Nuna.
Yeah, we
She
have a
got,
couple of asanas in this room.
Thick
Well
ass
done.
neck, but nothing in her head.
Isn't that right?
Ah, baby girl.
a neck but no head.
There's also a couple of these in this room.
I'm assuming it's something that has a piece
A cup.
that is called a neck.
Close.
No.
What is
Yeah.
close to a fucking cup that's in this room?
Oh, a bottle.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I was trying to think. I'm like, what? I'm like, a cup? I'm like, a cup doesn't have a neck. And then I thought of a bottleneck, but I was like, technically, if it's beer, if it's a bottle of beer, the foam on top.
Oh. If 2 is a company and 3 is a crowd, what are 4 and 5?
Orgy.
Asana, get in here.
I don't feel comfortable. No. Okay, so
If 2 is a company and 3 is a crowd, what are 4 and 5?
numbers?
Technically.
Yeah,
But
that's
no.
I thought it was gonna be something stupid. I was
It
like,
is stupid, though.
what are 4 and 5? Prime numbers?
Uninvited guests. I don't fucking know.
It's technically a prime number.
9?
Yes.
Oh.
4 plus 5.
Plus or and?
It's but 4 and 5.
That
How
riddle
the
sucks.
fuck do you get that answer
That
with
riddle
the beginning of
sucks.
the riddle?
That riddle sucks.
2's a company and 3's a crowd. What are 4 and 5?
Yeah.
How the fuck does that make any sense?
I could have said 20, and technically... Hey. 4 times 5 is still 4 and 5. Noah's like, I fucking hate this.
Yes.
Yes.
Who has married many women but has never married?
The pastor?
Huh?
Or the officiant?
I'll give it to her, the priest.
The pastor.
Yeah.
It's a pastor.
I didn't hear that.
Well, isn't there a
Well-
difference? A pastor can have a wife. Or wait. There's a difference between a priest and a pastor, I believe.
I don't
but
know.
that's why. Well, I'm just saying that's why that matters.
Mm-hmm.
What can you hold in your right hand but never your left?
Your left hand.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
I thought you were
No.
going to do the joke of, like, my chode.
No, I don't have a chode. Jeez.
Man. All right.
Last one.
This is a thinker.
This is the last one. If it's a thinker, I do not have enough brain power.
Too bad. 4 cars come to a 4-way stop, each coming from a different direction. They can't decide who goes there first, so they all go forward at the same time. All 4 cars go, but none crash into each other. How is this possible?
They're all turning right
Yeah.
or left. No, they would still, yeah.
Krista!
Yeah.
What?
Exactly. I can't think that way. You fucking got it in a matter of seconds.
Krista, I would have been here for the entire night.
I'm so glad.
I love it. The one that you're like, this one's a thinker, she just immediately gets. And I'm like,
I have
okay.
to say, this one's a thinker for everything now.
I think it's because that's a practical, like, real life application answer.
I mean, that is
I gotta
true.
do practical shit. All right.
I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah, that was good. I was like, dude, as soon as he said yes, I was like, I'm dumbfounded. Like, I was like, God damn. Like, what just happened?
All in
Me
all,
smart.
Me smart.
all right.
Me much smart. What's up?
All in all,
Some puzzles are cool. If it takes too long, I'm not having fun anymore. That's my thing.
what about in D&D? Same thing.
That's pretty much why I said, like, if there's somebody else there doing it with me, like, if it's just myself and I, like, don't know what to do, I'm just gonna get frustrated and give up.
Think of this scenario. What if you had to face against someone else where you have to beat the puzzle first?
As long as
in
it's
order
not too
for
hard.
you to survive.
For me personally, is not as long as it's not too hard of a puzzle. Like, if it's too hard and I'm not getting it, I need help.
Like, okay, this is how I want to put it into perspective. All of us that play at this table, there's only one person who is, to my knowledge, I actually don't know how smart Kaylin is for real, so I don't know. So, as far as I know, Dylan is the only one who can, like, solve puzzles. Just because it's in D&D does not mean, hey, I'm playing as this character, so I have to be smart now. Like, that doesn't work. If we're dumb, we're dumb.
Yeah.
So, like, my thing is like, D&D or not, I think it depends on the puzzle. It depends on, I guess it just depends on, like, how relative it is. So, good example. That one puzzle that we were doing in...
The forest one shot?
Yeah. And the forest
The
one shot.
riddles?
Yeah. The riddles, that one, I told you, I fucking Googled it because I was like, no one knows this. And I Googled it and I looked at it and I was like, I know the answer and I still don't know it. I don't understand. It does not make sense. And then you were like, yeah, it's just supposed to be that. And I'm like, that's like saying, hey, Noah, I have a question for you.
Huh.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Depends on the time period.
Snow cone.
Oh.
It was like,
Wait a minute. No, the riddle that I gave you
Yeah.
fucking made somewhat sense.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
no, because
You
whenever
cannot enter this room. And I gave you hints.
yeah, okay,
Based
I
on
still
the
don't
place.
get it.
Fucking end this.
All it said is you
End
can,
it.
No, explain this riddle to me. It said you cannot enter this room.
You were in a church based on Melia's church, and I gave you a symbol representing mushrooms. You cannot enter this room, so it's a mushroom.
You're right. Let's end this podcast. I fucking hate this. I'm fighting somebody.
I quit.
I fucking... That riddle single-handedly has put a kink in me and Noah's relationship since then.
Yes.
Ever since then.
Not the good type of kink.
No. Well, there's some kinks that are not very good either. So Noah's got a butthole fingering kink.
I thought you were gonna say knife play.
Okay, McNasty. Jeez. So yeah, have fun editing this.
Yep. Krista, send us out.
Me smart.
Thank you all for listening to another episode. No. Thank you all for listening to another episode of CNC Talks. Please leave us some comments. What kind of these
topics
do you want to hear? Do you want us to shut the fuck up and just play D&D? Do you want us to talk just more freely? Do you want us to not have topics? What do you want?
Send us some suggestions.
Yes. Please. We have your family. They will be taken out by sundown. So. What's wrong?
If you are missing someone named Daniel, I might have found him. He might be in my basement.
We're friends now.
We're friends now. He'll be on the next podcast.
He's starting to stink. All right. So, like I said, thank you all. Check us out on social media. All that bullshit. And once again...
Say it.
Noah!
What? Oh. Hey, Noah. Montage.
You fucking suck.
I quit. Thank you all for listening to CNC Talks. If you like that episode and want to hear more, follow and subscribe to keep up to date. We have an Instagram and Facebook at Creatures and Cantrips, and Twitter at Creature Cantrip. If you want your message to be read on the next episode, leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Like, share, comment. It'll help us immensely. I hope you all have a wonderful day.